Hello guys, welcome back to my channel. Today is going to be my June favorites video for the month of June, clearly, June favorites. I do have a few products. I was lucky enough to try out a whole bunch of stuff this month, and I really found some that just tugs at my heartstrings that have become staples in my everyday makeup and in my makeup collection. So if you want to see what my favorites are for this month, then just keep watching. The first product this month is actually not makeup. This is the Foreo Luna Fofo. So this helps cleanse your face. It is really cool because the Fofo actually connects to an app on your phone, and with these two eyeballs here, you press them to the 4 points of your face and it will tell you if your face is, if it's too dry or oily, and it actually makes a unique motion for each part of your face depending on what your moisture levels are. So for me, my cheeks are always okay, but my nose is always really moisturized, I guess, oily. So it will have a different vibration for each section to make sure that your face gets the exact cleansing that you need. You can use this with any cleanser that you have, not an exfoliator though, because it will hurt these bristles here. I feel like this is going to be great for anyone, any skin type, even sensitive skin, because if it has an option to put in if you have sensitive skin, and therefore it will make your own cleansing routine around that. This is awesome. I got this in my FabFitFun box this month. You can actually still get this in the summer editors box, and I'll leave a link for that down below. Totally worth it. Totally worth it. Best thing I've ever done, and it has really saved my face. So I usually have like bumps right here on my nose area, and not like blackheads, but just like little bumps underneath my skin, and it's always been irritating because I feel like product sometimes builds up there. But I started using this and I've been using it the whole month and they're gone. My little bumps are absolutely gone, which is insane and I didn't think ever possible. And also I usually have a bunch of acne right here for whatever reason, and now if I even have the inkling of a pimple and I use this, it's gone within 2 days. This is just amazing. It's totally saved my skin. And if you don't want to pay $89 for this one, there is what I think would be a dupe from e.l.f. I'll leave that link down below. It's a little bit different than this, but it still has the whole vibration and little bristles things, so that is my first favorite. The next product is this. This is the Tarte Pro Glow palette. Sorry it looks so gross. It is black, so it gets messy pretty easily. Black and white get messy the most, I think. This is amazing. This is a palette, so it opens like this and has two mirrors on the side, and they actually like clip back here and magnetize, so you're left with this. It has one cream contour, one bronzer, and then 4 highlights, and let me tell you, this is amazing. I have never been into cream contouring, but this cream contour is probably the most amazing shade ever. It comes out really dark, and so I was very nervous because I am very fair, but it blends out into the skin like nothing. It's seamlessly blending. It makes your skin just have a nice shadow. It's really easy to use, and it complements this bronzer so well. This bronzer is a neutral one. It's not too cool toned, nor is it too warm toned. And on top of the cream contour, which I'm wearing today, it just gives the most amazing bronze. I think my bronze, like my contour bronzer game has been stepped up because of these two products. So these are the two I probably love the most out of it, but also this highlight here. Now I would swatch these for you, but I find that they swatch horribly, like absolute crap. Which is funny because on the skin, these look so intense. This highlight here in the shade Strobe is incredible. It is like a glow from within. This one down here, Stunner, is definitely more metallic, and that's how they go. It's like subtle metallic in the highlight shades. But I love this subtle highlighter for the summer because it literally looks like you're sweaty, like you're a little dewy, and it just has this beautiful glow on the top of your cheeks. It looks absolutely incredible. If you were into more metallic, Stunner is also so good. I don't use these two because they're more golden toned, and I'm not the biggest fan of golden highlighters, but these two, this whole section here is beautiful. This palette also feels incredibly heavy and like luxe. This packaging is so nice. So I've been loving the Tarte Pro Glow palette, and I'm so happy I got to try this out. I got this one again in my FabFitFun box, and it's just been an absolute staple for this month. I've used it literally every single day. Alright, the next two products I'm going to talk about are glosses, which shouldn't surprise anyone. I love glosses so much, and the summer season I feel like is a perfect gloss time because it's hot, and I feel like matte lipsticks just take out any moisture you have in your body and just like like suck it up. So I like to moisturize my lips with glosses. So the first gloss is this. This is the Wet n Wild Color Icon Gloss in the shade Featherless. This was from their new collection, their new Hummingbird collection, and let me tell you, this is amazing. I don't know if Wet n Wild has glosses currently, but I've never tried any of their glosses before this, and when I look on the website, I find these are like the only glosses there. This is amazing. Now this is a stickier gloss. It is a little bit sticky. It's medium pigmented, if I can say that. It's like not sheer, but it's not super pigmented. It's right in the middle. You can sheer this out, which makes it perfect for no makeup days. If you want something just a little shine to your lips, definitely this is awesome to use. It doesn't have any shimmers or glitters in it, so it's just straight sheen, which is also really, really nice. I find this to be very comfortable to wear. I do find it pretty long wearing. Like, I could drink and my gloss will still be on my lips. It wears very nicely. It doesn't get this like weird film and like the inside of your lips, like that butthole thing. I find that this is just so incredibly great. And there are 5 different shades. I have 2, but this one is my go-to because it's a nude. I love nudes, I'm guilty. But these are awesome. These are limited edition, I think, with the collection. So if you like glosses at all, this is $3.99. Go pick it up. You honestly will not be disappointed. The next gloss I'm going to talk about is from Jouer. This is the Jouer High Pigment Lip Gloss in the shade Madden Lane. Now, I love this because it's a neutral chocolatey gloss. I love brown toned glosses, so when I saw this on the website, I knew I had to pick it up, and I love it. Now, unlike the Wet n Wild gloss, this one doesn't feel like a traditional gloss. This almost feels like butter. Now, have you ever like taken butter, like got it on your fingers and like been like this, and you're like, ew, and it's kind of like slippery, but at the same time it doesn't come off very easily? That's how I would describe this. It feels like butter on your lips. Like, it is so smooth and definitely not like sticky or gloopy, but it gives the most beautiful radiant shine to your lips. This also doesn't have any glitters or shimmers in it. This is just straight pigment, and this is very pigmented. One swipe, you don't need a lip liner under this. It is on your lips. It is beautiful. It is brilliant. I love the color. I love the formula because it is so different than other glosses that I have, and I have not been able to put this down. It is just the perfect everyday neutral brown toned lip gloss. Alright, the next product is actually a brow product, and I had featured this in trying out products that I forgot about my video, and I'll link that one down below. This is the Balm Ferocious Brow Pencil. Now, in that video, I was kind of like on the fence about this because this is a micro brow pencil. It has that little tiny point here, like the Anastasia Brow Wiz. I have been using this since that video, and I really do like it. It's not my absolute favorite pencil, but it is one I have been reaching for this whole month. It fits my brows perfectly. Light brown is the shade I have. It fits my brows just absolutely perfectly. And if I'm going for a more like natural brow day, I will pick this up. I'm also trying to get better at using micro brow pencils, so I have been using this a lot. The packaging is kind of very cheap. Like, I feel like I could break this, but the product inside is golden. This is creamier than the other brow pencils I use. I typically use the IT Cosmetics Brow Power Universal Brow Pencil, and I find that is a good mix of like waxiness and creaminess, and this is just a little bit more creamy than that one, which is interesting, but I like it. It's just there's more pigment to come off in this one, so there's less chances to like fix your mistakes. So I do find that I have to go over with this brow spoolie quite often, but it's nice that it has a brow spoolie. Some don't, and that's just a little irritating. But this really has been helping me get really nice, natural looking brows. I have never had a bad brow day when I use this, and I have been reaching for it as much as my regular brow pencil. And my last favorite for this month is a mascara. I feel like every single time I film one of these videos, I have a mascara favorite. And it's because I love mascaras. I never use false lashes. I don't know how to apply them. I don't even know what a good glue is. I got a pair in my box charm. I don't know how to do false lashes, and I promise I'm going to try. I'm going to try to learn. But until then, I'm obsessed with mascaras. So this one is my absolute favorite of all time. Oh my god. This is the Tarte Maneater Mascara. Now, I think this is an Ulta Beauty exclusive. This has a really interesting wand. So basically, it's this long, skinny wand with a bunch of tiny prickles coming out, and it also has prickles on the ball at the top. I didn't think I was going to be a fan of this one because I'm not used to liking ones that are like long and skinny with little sharp, pokey bits. I usually like a very thick wand to get my lashes, but I find that the little tiny bristles coat my lashes so well, and it separates them. It's not like they're so far apart like the Bad Girl Bang from Benefit that they clump up your lashes. These are just far enough apart that they really cling on to every lash and extend them and volumize them and lengthen them and separate them all at the same time, which is a lot for a mascara to do. I don't know if you could see right now, but I have it on my eyes, and it just really makes me look like I'm wearing false lashes. I get asked all the time if I'm wearing falsies when I'm wearing this, and it is just my favorite. It makes my lower lashes look beautiful, my upper lashes look beautiful. I have no complaints with this. It's been my favorite for years now. Yeah guys, that completes this video. That is my favorites for the month of June. Thank you guys so much for watching. Subscribe if you want to, and I'll see you in my next video.